Greetings and salutations, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Hoosier Brother. I'm the older of the two brothers. My name's Christian. With me, as always, is my younger brother, Evan.
I was driving down the road the other day, and you know what restaurant I saw that I'm sad is like closed? Like they closed all their locations, I'm pretty sure, in Indy.
What restaurant is that?
Fucking Boston. It's fucking Boston Market, man. I miss Boston Market. I used to fuck that place so hard. You probably remember. Yeah. We were cutting grass with the old man, and like if it was like a rare day and we had the time, we'd stop off at the Boston Market.
Yeah. Get like a portion of chicken, a couple sides. I did love Boston Market because it wasn't fast food. It felt like a step above it, but it was supposed to be ready in a similar time frame. But no, I did love Boston Market back in the day. Yeah.
Nah, man, they had bomb ass sides too. Their mac and cheese was their mac and cheese and their cornbread were absolutely killer. I loved that shit.
Boston Market was fucking fire.
So I loved that shit. I don't know if like that's just an Indiana thing. I don't know if anyone else is privy to the Boston Market majesty. But man, that God, that shit was so good. I miss Boston Market, dude. I haven't had it in years, mostly because the store locations are gone. Mm-hmm. But man, for those of you, if you ever got a chance, it was good. That was primo stuff. God damn it.
It looks like at its peak, they had presence in the northeastern and midwestern United States, as well as California, Florida, and Texas. But in the 2020s, they encountered legal troubles, saw a rapid decline, and at the end of 2024, they only had 16 stores left. I'm
devastated beyond words, frankly.
Terrible. You hate to see it.
Absolutely heartbroken.
Yeah. I felt that way. There used to be Hungry Howie's Pizza more around here. And they had a flavored crust that I was a big fan of, and they all kind of went belly up, which was sad to see.
I never did get much of the Hungry Howie's. I will admit that. I think I remember getting it once or twice and being like, "Damn, this is actually pretty fire." Yeah. I feel like I do remember really liking it.
Yeah, I would get my favorite pizza, a pineapple and bacon with a Cajun crust, and that was the good stuff. I'm starving.
So just a really quick thing. I kind of opened with this to torment my brother just a bit.
Well done.
Just a little bit of it. Because if you can kind of recognize, it sounds like he's dying a little bit. And that is, you could probably hear it in his voice a smidge.
Yeah, maybe they might be able to hear the despair clinging to every word that I say.
The ceaseless despair clinging to my brother's words, because he's been dieting a little bit recently.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some weight off. The fiance and I are going on some trips, and I'd like to fit into my bathing suit better, but it's torture. I'm just eating like chicken, rice, and a vegetable for most things. My breakfast is like a banana and a piece of toast. I'm starving all the fucking time. Just all the time, and I'm trying to work out. And yeah, so I miss pizza so much. I have a goal where when I hit it, I can have pizza.
In truth, I should be more sympathetic towards my brother, but also...
Yeah, you gotta mess with family. That's the way it goes. And I'm just gonna be starving regardless. So, and our whole bit here is we'll talk about food when we talk about the food. But yeah, it's just everything is tough now because I'm just starving. My muscles hurt all the time, and I keep trying to look at the scale and be like, I'm down 8 pounds, so it's working. But I wish it was faster. They make the pill now, I could just cheat. I could just Ozempic it, but I'm going to do this the hard way because I'm stupid.
That pill shit's probably bad for you anyway. You don't need to shave years off your life for that.
Right. Yeah, it's not fucking worth it. But this barely feels worth it right now. I want chicken wings.
That was so sad. That was such a sad statement that I heard from you. Anyway, hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah, great to have you here.
Welcome
My brother's starving to death. I'm feeling great. If anyone's wondering about me, I feel awesome.
Well, I'm glad one of us is. Somebody's got to carry the fucking show, and it's definitely not going to be me.
I guess that falls to me today. It's a heavy burden, but damn it, I'll do it.
Well,
oh shit. Well, okay, hey everybody.
Welcome to Hoosier, brother. We're happy to have you here. We'll take you on a little adventure of our thoughts on current events and whatnot. But first, I wanted to talk to everybody about a new venture that Evan and I are starting in on. In fact, we've got a new commercial. In fact, I'm just going to play it for you. Hello, friends, enemies, and those whose fates are still undecided. We here at Hoosier Brother have always been on the cutting edge of tech. Since when, you ask? Since we saw the shoe company Allbirds turn to AI and get a fuck ton of money, and we thought to ourselves, hey, we should get some of that sweet, sweet AI money. I mean, who gives a fuck? The world is on fucking fire, so we may as well get our fucking cut before the whole thing goes tits up. Woo! Sell that! And with that business model in mind, we're proud to introduce the all-new official Hoosier Brother AI, Thurb. Say hi, Thurb.
Greetings and salutations, internet.
Wow, so lifelike. It's like having a third brother on the show. Wait, third brother? Thurb? Ha! It all makes sense now. Isn't that funny, Thurb?
I guess.
Haha, couldn't have said it better myself. Thurb does it all. He can poorly summarize information and hallucinate results, co-sign all your terrible ideas, and make pictures of Sonic the Hedgehog with 3 titties like the chick from Total Recall. Each interaction adds 10% to your electric bill and uses more clean water than your entire house will in a month. The data centers we built to help will permanently destroy the land they're on, but Thurb is going to help with all the world's problems. Hey Thurb, what should we do about the Strait of Hormuz?
Handcoin.
Brilliant. So try Thurb today, and don't forget to tell it all your deepest, darkest secrets, information that we definitely won't sell or use against you. Isn't that right, Peter Thiel?
There's several different things one could say.
Well said.
I hate Nancy Reagan.
What a throwback. Oh, Thurb. Hell yeah.
So, okay. Now, brother of mine, you failed to mention this to me before we began. We're the proud owners of an AI model now?
We absolutely are. We're busted into the AI scene because that's all the rage right now. You saw it, little brother, that shoe company that made all the AI money, and we're going to be part of it because AI is good. It definitely doesn't destroy the environment and make people dumber. That's not a thing AI does. So we're here to be a part of the AI revolution. Who's your AI? Powered by corn.
Powered by corn. Corn. It's good for something, right?
Yeah. We turned it into crypto. Corn coin.
Corn. Fuck yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man, this is how we make the big bucks. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're selling the podcast. Liquidate your assets. Get out of here. Everyone leave.
That's right. What is it? Startup.
Startup, sell out, cash in, bro down.
That's what it is, yeah.
But we here at Hoosier Brother embrace that wholeheartedly.
Absolutely. Definitely wholeheartedly believe in our new AI product, Thurb.
It's gonna be great. It definitely won't kill most of the environment.
Mm-hmm. This definitely won't cause the extinction of 6 different types of birds.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah, we have enough birds. And,
yeah, it'll be all right.
And not enough Thurbs. Less birds, more Thurbs.
That's our new Hoosier Brother slogan. And you can take that to the bank. We will.
Laughing all the way there.
Yeah, that's about where we're at right now, folks. So welcome to what will surely be the last episode of Hoosier Brother as we sell out. I will denigrate all of my morals, every single one of them.
Hell yeah, I have no morals. Morals are for suckers. And me, I'm fat paid now because we're in the AI game.
Morals are for people. Morals are for poor people.
That's right. That does seem to be true. Everybody who's rich does seem to just be like, oh, empathy, that's for suckers.
That's an idiot's game. You don't need that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, check this shit out. Want to watch me kill all these people?
I'm going to grind these children's bones up just for $47.
It'll be great.
Your lives mean nothing to me. Well,
I'd kill all of you if I could.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to pull the rug out from under you, but psych, we're not really starting AI. That was my propaganda.
Fantastic.
It was very effective, as you could tell. You guys bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Of course, because obviously we here at Hoosier Brother would, without question, sell out for AI. We would all shill for it. Everybody knows that.
Of course. I could not shill fast enough. I had a little fun making that, though. It was a good time.
I have to imagine. It was very well made.
Thanks. So, what did you do for your propaganda assignment, little brother?
Well, I didn't make something nearly as robust as that. However, I did come up with something.
Okay.
Now listen, folks. I here in Hoosier Brother have made a lot of bold statements about the state of Indiana. I've often said it's a shithole. I've often said that this place sucks ass and I'd rather be literally anywhere else. Probably even the surface of the moon before I stayed in this state too much longer. So I would like, personally, to walk back some of the things I've said about Indiana. You know, this is a great state. Hell, who wouldn't want to live here? Just looking at some statistics, right here on my on the U.S. World News and Report, why Indiana is only ranked number 33 in best states overall. That's pretty good, right? 33 is not bad.
Yeah,
that's a winning percentage.
That's top 35.
Yeah, look at that. And hey, we're 19th in education. That's something. Granted, only a few years ago, we were 14th in education, so we lost some points. But come on, 19th in education, so that's upper 50
top
percentile.
Half. That's right,
you know?
top half.
That's top half. And hey, who wouldn't want to live here? Being number 20 in infrastructure. How about that, huh? Isn't that something great? Oh, man. And hey, think about this. Number 35 in healthcare. That's right. There's 15 places with worse healthcare than Indiana that you could be. It's a great state. Great fucking state. And look at this. Hey, 40 in economy. Number 40 in economy. I mean, come on. We're on the rise. You know, we've got nowhere to go but up in terms of economy. And boy, in terms of environment, you can't ask for anywhere better to live in terms of natural environment, because we are in fact number 50 in natural environment.
What?
Number 50, folks.
What? No.
No. Number 50.
I do not accept
naturally.
this. No. Have these people ever been to Kansas?
Brother of mine. Now, I don't have a source on this. This is just something I heard. But allegedly, if you go to a doctor out of state, out of the great state of Indiana, and you get a scan done and they see damage to your lungs, there's a specific kind of damage unique to the state of Indiana.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all.
So,
it's nice.
I mean, come on, guys.
Hell yeah. It's good to know that we have, you know, our own special type of lung damage. Motherfuckers can look at those lungs and be like, "You a Hoosier?" And you can proudly look them in the eyes, smile, and give that big old thumbs up and say, "Yes, I am." Right. Take a deep hit from your oxygen. How did you know? Oh, so yeah, look, everyone, like I said, I've shit on this state in the past, but look at those stats. Come on. Okay. Great place to be. The God King truly doing a bang up job in office. Love that guy. I'm still saying though, what 50th for what was it? What was the word they used? Natural environment. Is the official wording. Natural environment. There is nothing in Kansas. It is flat dirt as far as the fucking eye can see. Now, I'm not saying Indiana is the greatest for natural environment, but there are some trees and some waterways and some forests that are nice to hike. There is none of that in Kansas, all right? It is a desolate wasteland from one edge to the other.
You know, hey, think about this. Without that, with nothing there, there's nothing to pollute. Why, in the great state of Indiana, we've got all sorts of rivers and hiking trails to pollute and ruin. Yeah, in fact, I clicked specifically on the natural environment tag, and while we are 38th in air and water quality, we are 50 in pollution.
Oh, 50. This is about pollution?
It's a combined total from our air and water quality and our pollution.
Okay, so this isn't like this isn't about like how nice the environment looks. This is about how clean it is.
Correct.
Ow. Then yeah, absolutely. Sure. That makes sense. I thought they were dissing us like their natural environment's bullshit. Like what? Worse than Kansas? Get the fuck out of here. Like,
no. They're saying that
dirtier than Kansas. Okay. I'm Gotcha. We're on the same page. I'm on board now. I rescind all of my arguments.
Now, folks, I want you to know that the great state of Indiana, in terms of pollution, why, we beat out such places like Missouri, Louisiana. Hell, we beat out New York. Think about that. We beat New York in terms of pollution. How fucking awesome is that? How rad is that, guys? Come on.
Super fucking rad. So cool that it's just disgusting to live here.
It is fucking vile to live in this state. Folks, the propaganda's done, and I can officially go back to saying, fuck this state, dude. This place sucks. Holy shit, it's so bad here.
Yeah, the only thing Indiana has going for it is that it's cheap.
Yeah, it's relatively cheap.
Yeah, comparatively to like most places around the country, Indiana is one of the cheapest states to live in.
That's true.
Come here and save money, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, it's true. It's so gross here, guys. And hey, it's only going to get grosser with that data center they're going to throw in. Think about that.
All the data centers they're throwing in.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
But hey, man, we're like 15, 20 minutes into the show. We should probably get started.
Almost certainly, yeah. God, we rambled for, once again, an exceedingly long amount of time.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Hoosier, brother. We've got a bit of a formula we go by here. That's based on an old saying. Little brother, what's the old saying?
That old saying is, if you give the people bread and circuses, they will never revolt.
That is absolutely true. So we start you off with the bread, a little bit of food news, happenings in fast food or what weird combinations or promos brands are fucking doing. And sometimes just if food is doing something that we all need to mock, we'll give you that news as well.
And then we'll move you right into the circuses, where we'll talk about entertainment news and all the things going on in movies, TV shows. I like to talk about video games every now and then. And give you all the great things that they're trying to use to distract you from the fact that the world's on fire.
Absolutely, because that's where we finish off with. How is the world on fire? We'll tell you in the revolt. We'll tell you the happenings in politics, climate change, just the world in general. But let's start at the beginning. Little brother, let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread. All right. So my brother and I have brought the same bread to the table today. Mm-hmm. Like you made focaccia, I made focaccia. We both show up to the dinner party. We're like, we both have focaccia. But here's the thing. I love focaccia, so this works out great for me.
I have never tried focaccia, so I just kind of picked something at random, and wouldn't you know it, of course, it was the same thing that my brother was bringing. I hope mine's good. And it's always funny when we go over like, oh, what are you talking about? And we both are like, well, I only have one story for the bread, and it's the same thing. What can you do? This is big news in the world of bread.
Oh, it's huge news. Huge news, folks. My God, I don't know if you're aware, but Mountain Dew is changing its name. Yes, that's right, folks. Gasp, you should.
What? The legendary Mountain Dew changing its name?
Indeed. But to what, you might ask? And for why? To what end? Well, I'll be happy to tell you. It's changing its name to American Dew.
Whoever thought of that really fucking patted themselves on the back. Like, let's show them what American do.
Hell yeah. Oh, brother, American Dew, that's the best idea you've ever had.
Now,
So, yes,
now-
indeed, folks.
is this because they're coming out with some sort of new red, white, and blue flavor?
Not to my knowledge, no. I don't actually know of any, like, reason per se behind this.
Mhm.
The only thing I know is that they're doing it in celebration of America's 250th birthday. That's right, 250 years of America. Hell yeah.
Yeah. From what I'm seeing here, yeah, it looks like it's just there's no new flavor or anything. Yeah, they're just rebranding original Mountain Dew to American Dew, which it's got the same vibes as Be Best. American Dew, Be Best. You know, maybe American Do Not, you know.
It only good can happen. Only good thing happen.
Yeah.
You want bad thing, but only good thing happen.
But only good can happen, yeah. It can't bad happen, it can only good happen.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, hell God. Yeah, that's the shit.
I feel like we should make our own soda. We can make it Hoosier Dew.
Hoosier Dew, hell yeah.
Yeah, made from corn juice and sadness.
Fun fact, there is actually a corn soda. No joke.
I don't doubt it. American Dew. This feels, yeah, more like American do's and don'ts, you know?
No, this is very much a... Why'd you even do this, guys? What the hell was the point of this? What was the point of it all?
It is the 250th birthday of the United States, but man, I feel like patriotism is going to be at an all-time fucking low. This is the worst time for us to have a very important birthday.
This is not a great period of time for the United States of America. In fact, it's looking like a pretty grim time.
Yeah.
Everyone's laughing at us. You all know that, right? Like everyone's aware that like the rest of the world's laughing at us.
Honestly, at this point in time, what feels more American than a hollow rebrand?
a meaningless rebrand that truly does not add anything.
Yeah.
To the conversation, as it were.
I don't know, man. Is it just me, or does it feel like we're stuck in like a poorly written cartoon?
It really does kind of feel like we're all just kind of like it does feel poorly written. It feels like at some point the hero should have beaten the villain at this point, right? Like that's not just me.
Yeah, no. Maybe we're
like the Powerpuff Girl should have showed up. I don't know.
You know how sometimes in the movies they'll just be, like 9 years later?
Yeah.
I think we're in that time.
No, come on, we can't be there.
Yeah, I think
they skipped that. They time skipped that though.
We're in the time skip.
No.
Yeah, that part in the movie where they just jump ahead and they say, "Yeah, 8 years later this happened," and then it was really the downfall. Like we're like 3 years into the 8 years later or something stupid.
Oh, damn it,
man! I feel like July 4th is gonna be all fucked up this year.
I mean, probably. We don't really have a lot to celebrate right now, folks. I don't know if you're aware or not.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a whole fucking lot of, what are we even fucking doing here? What are we doing?
Guys, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Come on.
So,
really. Let's...
Although, rebranding Mountain Dew, I feel like the people who drink Mountain Dew, they'll still be on. They'll be like, "Fuck yeah, patriotic Dew."
I mean, yeah, but they're the only ones left. You know, it's just them.
Well, no thanks. This Hoosier Dew.
Yeah, I'm out on the Hoosier Dew. You know, it's not for me, folks. This wasn't made for me. You know.
More American Dew for the rest of them.
Yeah, there you go, American Dew heads. You can drink all the American Dew you want.
Yep. I'll stick to my corn juice and sadness.
As is your right as an American.
That's a Hoosier.
Damn right.
All right.
Well,
yeah, that was the only bread we had, so I guess we can just go ahead and move on.
Let's move. Like, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to dwell on American Dew. What else can we say? What else is there to say about fuck-ass American Dew? Who gives a shit anymore? It's just another stupid-ass corporate rebrand from a company that is, well, let's not mince words here, flailing wildly, you know?
Yeah. Trying anything to get the smallest bump in sales.
Yeah, and you know what? Here's the thing. It'll probably work. They'll look at their quarter 2 or 3 or 4 projections, whatever the fuck it is, and be like, oh, look, we saw a 2% bump in sales. That's all we needed. You know, get the, I don't need that shit.
It absolutely will work. Like it is a big fucking holiday. And, you know, besides everything going on with the U.S., people love fireworks and blowing shit up. So, you know, people will do that and they'll have cookouts and whatnot and they'll see the Mountain Dew with the American flag on it and they'll be like, I'll get some American Dew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it'll go. That's how it'll go, pretty much.
Yeah, no. Hook, line, and sinker. Well, I feel like the bread is sufficiently baked. So let's get on to the circuses.
Let's go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hoosier Brothers Circuses. If all you're seeing is the clown in front of you, and you're not seeing the trapeze artist, it's because you haven't upgraded to our premium circus content for an additional $8.99 a month. Go ahead and scan the QR code and upgrade to that now.
What are you waiting for? Do it now. Hurry up. Give us money. Money now. Give money, please. No, wait. What am I saying please for? Give money.
And each subscription comes with a free thurb.
It does come with a free thurb. It will be auto-installed in your computer. You have no choice in the matter. Enjoy your thurb.
Yeah, you are getting a thurb. Dude, you're getting a thurb.
Oh, we always have the deep cuts here. We always have the deep cuts here, right. Hoosier Brother.
That's a very cool and timely reference.
Hell yeah. Oh, the kids are all about that one.
Right, yeah. Everybody knows those cool commercials. Anyway,
shit.
Well, welcome to the circuses. A little bit of the entertainment news. I'll go ahead and start us off with just a little bit of good news. Coyote versus Acme, the animated live-action mix movie about the Wile E. Coyote suing Acme after all these years of their shitty products blowing up on him, is finally getting released to theaters after it seemed like it might just sit in the vault forever. So congratulations to Coyote versus Acme on getting to see the light of day.
I will say I am actually very thrilled for it. Like, honest to God, a lot of people worked really hard on that one. You know, I'm glad that it didn't just sit in obscurity forever. It's really refreshing to see something like this happen to a project and have it, you know, and have it be able to come out of that. It's great. It's really great to see. So I am very excited for it. You know what? I might even go see it in theaters. Hell with it. Why not?
Hell yeah. I might also go see it in theaters or maybe the drive-in. I feel like that might be a fun one for the drive-in.
Ooh, the drive-in. Oh, I've not been to a drive-in in years.
Drive-in's still fun. My only complaint about the drive-in is make sure you see a bright movie because dark movies are tougher to watch. Hard to watch a horror movie at the drive-in.
I have to imagine that probably, the lighting probably isn't great for those.
Yeah. But it's still a great experience. Plus, you can just smoke a blunt while you're watching a movie at the drive-in.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And isn't that what life's really all about?
It is. 420 Blaze it, fam.
But yeah, so again, huge props to this movie. And you know what else? This honestly, like, this makes me think, well, hey, if it happened for this one, maybe it can happen for other movies, you know, later on down the line. Who knows?
And maybe they'll release that Batgirl movie with Leslie Grace and Brendan Fraser. That would be cool, you know? They could get all the things that they shelved for tax reasons.
See, the problem with that, the real issue with something like that, is if they do that, then they might run into some legal issues with their tax problem because it'll be kind of like the producers at that point. Anyone remember that movie? Which you guys make a play so atrocious that it gets them a tax write-off? Who can I think of doing something crazy like that anymore, huh? Weird.
They don't need to do the scams anymore. They can just lie and make a crypto or whatever. Or make a stupid bet on Kalshi.
Yeah, they can do that. Do you remember the dude apparently who bet on him, bet that somebody would run across the field of the Super Bowl? Put $50,000 on it, then did it himself and cashed out for $300,000 or something.
I mean, shit. They didn't say he couldn't be the one, I guess.
Yeah, there was no precedent saying you couldn't be the one who ran across the field, so you know. But yeah, so I'm glad to hear that Coyote versus Acme got to see the light of day. That's really great to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope it does well, and yeah, I hope other movies get to see the light of day as well.
You know, ditto. But hey, here's a movie that got to see the light of day just a smidge too early. Did you hear that? So did you hear about they made it was animated, but it was a Last Airbender movie, but it was like, I don't know, some number of years in the future. Aang and all the crew were like adults at this point. Did you hear they made this?
I feel like I might have heard about it once or twice, but I wasn't keeping up with it.
I mean, that's fair. There was not a lot to keep up with, frankly. Most because so look, I'm going to share my thoughts on this, folks.
Okay.
Nobody get mad at me, but I'm gonna throw out a few spicy takes, you know.
Okay.
Just a few. So just don't get mad. Bear with me here. So they released this. They were going to put it out. It was originally going to release in theaters. It was going to be a full theatrical run.
Right.
And the thing about that is that Paramount apparently lost faith in the project and went, no, we're not going to do a theatrical release anymore. We're just going to put it straight to stream. We're going to put straight to Paramount Plus. So people got pretty mad about that. And evidently, somebody leaked the entire movie. The whole flick, like hour and a half, however long it was, the whole movie got leaked. And it is apparently still just out on the internet. I think you can still track it down if you really want to. I'm going to tell you this, folks. Don't do that, okay? Don't, because it takes support away from artists, and I think that's unfair. But I will say this much, at the very least. A lot of people worked hard on this movie, okay? Clearly it sucks that it got leaked. Paramount's obviously a shit company. We all know that. They suck. Fuck Paramount. But at the same time, I'm going to share this hot take. I wasn't planning on seeing the damn film anyway. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because I don't give a shit about Last Airbender anymore. All right? I am burned out on Last Airbender. I don't give a rat's ass. I wasn't going to see this movie in the first place. So when people are like, yeah, it got leaked online, I'm like, well, I'm not going to search it out because I don't care. I don't care about watching it. How much more Last Airbender content do we need? You know, I own the series on box set on DVD. Yeah, I own physical media of that motherfucker. You can't take that from me, Paramount. You can't rip that away from me when you damn well please. You know, and if I want to rewatch the original series, I will, because the original series is brilliant and amazing. It's one of the best series ever aired on TV ever. I will fight anyone on that. It's fucking phenomenal. All right, but like Shyamalan took a crack at the movie, made a live action movie. Everyone hated it. It was terrible. They released Korra. I don't like Korra, but people do like Korra. But even if you like Korra, you have to admit of just how divisive that series is, because it is insanely divisive. You know?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
So, like, even if you are a big fan of it, you still have to acknowledge that there are a lot of flaws to it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as divisive as it is. It is a deeply flawed show. I'm not going to say it's bad. It is just deeply flawed. So, and we did Korra. It was divisive. It was flawed. Then we did another live action series, which is still going. It's going to air for its second season on Netflix. And I have to ask, who gives a shit? You know?
Right.
And they're doing a follow-up to Korra now. I just have to ask, how much is too much, Avatar? How much are we going to dip back into the nostalgia well, you know? For how much longer are we going to keep dredging this motherfucker up, you know, until there's just nothing to dredge up anymore?
Oh, they are going to keep going back to that well, brother. Like, they don't know how to stop going back to a fucking well.
I know that's the case, and it saddens me. How many
reboots of Spider-Man have we lived through already?
A lot.
Yeah. How many more do you think we're going to live through? They will keep trying to reinvent the wheel. And that's the other thing. They'll keep going back to Aang, you know, and the gang, because it's the popular one. But the good thing about the Avatar, though, is they'll eventually, of course, try to move on. I think they have a plan for the next Avatar, the post-Korra Avatar.
Yeah.
that they were
Yeah,
working
they
on.
do. That series is in the works. It is.
Yeah. And they could always do prequel series too.
Yeah, I think I heard rumblings that they were planning on doing a Kyoshi series.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Kyoshi's very popular.
And I don't know, man. Again, look, folks at home, I buttress this always by saying, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the asshole, you know? But I don't know, man. I have the same feelings with Star Wars, you know? They keep going back to that goddamn well. Maul's got a new show out, and I'm like, who fucking gives a shit anymore, man? Who cares? Why are we still doing this?
Yeah, I've definitely stopped keeping up on like all of the Marvel shows and all the Star Wars shows. Like, it's just too many.
It's too many, and I just don't care anymore, man. Stop, please. What do you have that's new? I'm begging you.
I'll probably check out the Maul show just because I love Maul as a character. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything to be like, yep, this is great. Just be like, nope, it was good Star Wars. Maul was there. He was doing Maul stuff.
I don't know, man. Maul for me are when Maul. Look, people deride Solo. I thought Solo was fine, not great, but it was good enough fun, and I was entertained by it. But the one part of it that really did piss me off was the fact that motherfucking Maul was there, and I'm like, why are you here? You already had a perfectly solid ending in Star Wars Rebels. It was a great ending, actually.
Yeah.
Watching him fight Obi-Wan on Tatooine and, you know, having finally released this hatred inside of himself, watching Obi-Wan switch stances from the aggressive stance of his youth to a more passive stance that we saw in A New Hope, that was awesome.
Yeah, no.
Why are you here?
Why not, man? People love Maul. We got to put him in shit. So that, you know, people will be like, Maul's in that, you know? And that'll give us that little 10% bump.
Well, it can't be that bad. Maul was there, right?
Right? That's got to be good. But yeah, so they'll just keep going back to the well. This will probably, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, this is some sort of planned leak, you know, so to build up hype.
See, I don't know about that one. Just because a lot of people did come out like on whatever social media platform and, you know, kind of like say like, hey, this is kind of uncool. We don't really like this, et cetera, sort of deal.
All right.
But then again, who knows? They did the same shit with, remember when John DiMaggio wasn't getting signed to the Futurama series and a bunch of people came out and were like, hey, that's stupid. Bring John DiMaggio back. And it generated a lot more interest in it. So maybe this is something in line with that. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. You had another circus to talk about, didn't you?
Yeah, I got one more. And this one is another one. This is another. It's kind of small, but it's not small to me because I care about this shit. Okay, let me care about my things. All right, people.
Hell
yeah. they're making a Gundam movie, and here for those of you who don't know at home, I actually fucking love Gundam. I think Gundam is incredible. There are two that I would recommend. Watch the original series. The OG run is really good. The follow-up to the OG run is fine, but then a few runs later, they did one called Iron-Blooded Orphans. So the original, the follow-up to the original, and then Iron-Blooded Orphans. Watch those three. If you watch any Gundam, those three are phenomenal. But so they're making a Gundam movie.
Hell yeah.
It's live action.
Hell yeah.
No, hey, no, not hell yeah to that. I will not hell yeah a live action anime movie because the ones in the past have gone so well. God, hey, live action Death Note, what are you doing here?
What are you talking about? Yeah, Death Note and Dragon Ball. Ugh.
There was a Full Metal Alchemist one that also sucked ass.
Pretty sure there's a Attack on Titan one.
Yeah, nobody liked that one either.
Nobody likes any of them, do they?
No, because they're all bad. They're all wretched and bad, and I hate them.
Oh, remember when they did Ghost in a Shell with Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, fucking god damn it. God damn it. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Don't you understand? It's all coming back. I hate this.
That guy.
I don't like remembering.
What are we fucking doing here?
Yeah. So,
Anyway, so
live action anime.
No. This has never worked out for anyone ever, but I'm sure this time it's gonna be fine.
Well, they cast Sydney Sweeney in the lead.
You don't fucking say.
I do say. And,
Wait.
Hey.
She's gonna be the giant robot?
Okay, now if they did that, we might have a movie on our hands.
Right? I'm interested to see where we're going with this.
Oh, but no, probably not. She's probably gonna just be one of the leads. And hey, folks, if nobody knows this about me as well, let me throw this one in there. I do not like Sydney Sweeney at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. I kind of detest her to a certain degree. What I'm against, and will always be against, is idiocy and vanity, both of which she has in spades. She was at one point asked, hey, do you want to say anything about all the, the shit going on, the racist shit happening, especially surrounding you?
Uh-huh.
And she went, if I have something to say, I'll say it. And well, that would have been a really good time to say something. You know? That would have been a primo time to say something, actually. But you didn't. You said nothing right up until it started affecting your bottom line when, your movie started doing piss poorly. And then you went, oh, yeah, no, I'll always stand up to hate and intolerance. You guys are crazy. I mean, look. But bottom line from my end is that I don't like Sydney Sweeney. I think she's an awful, terrible, horrible person. And the fact that she is in a franchise that I now love quite a bit upsets and saddens me. A great deal, actually. I'm very distraught about this. This is ill-begotten news. Ill-begotten indeed.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that they're tainting one of your beloved series with something horrible like Sydney Sweeney. Because, yeah, she does just seem to keep making the reprehensible choices purposefully. But, yeah... Yeah, I just started hearing about her a few years ago, and it was just like, oh, here's the latest hot chick. And then, that stupid fucking jeans ad. And I guess she made another ad recently for the same company and was like, you know what kind of jeans I like? Yeah, that brand. Like, kind of doing a winking, knowing thing about the shitty commercial that they made. Like, no, this isn't the type of thing that you wink at the camera about.
No. See, you made an ad with very, very deeply troubling implications.
Right.
I'm not gonna really let you kind of wink and hand wave that one away,
Well, I'm sure it'll fucking flop, man. Have they ever made a good fucking well, they did the One Piece live action, I guess, and it is a Netflix, so but still the odds are against them.
The odds are deeply against them, and you know what? I'm happy about it. I could not be more thrilled. I'm glad that the odds are so stacked against them.
Mm-hmm. Fuck y'all. So yeah, fuck Netflix. Fuck Sydney Sweeney, and fuck it all.
Yeah, no, it's all dreadful. All terrible. I don't like any of you, personally.
Yeah.
I'd fire you all if I could.
Yeah. It all seems very revolting. Wouldn't you agree, little brother?
I agree completely.
All right, well, let's move on to the revolt then.
I love democracy.
It's a trap!
I am the Senate.
Not yet.
It's treason, then.
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
Yay! Welcome to the revolt. The best part of the day.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah. Sure. Why fucking not? Who fucking cares?
Well, welcome to the revolt, everybody. We're sorry that you're here, but we're also we're in this together, right, everybody?
Absolutely. We're dealing with all this revolting nonsense as a team. And I gotta say, guys, if this is a team sport, I think we're losing.
I think look, to use, not to use too many sports metaphors here, but it's the fourth quarter and we're down by about 60 or so points. It's not looking great.
Yeah. Our star players have all been taken off the field and executed.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. We need a miracle. We need a big old Hail Mary, and not just the Project Hail Mary movie from theaters, which I'm told is good and doing well. But like an honest to God, somebody fucking save us. But it'll probably have to be us. We'll probably have to do something, which sounds awful.
Yeah, I don't like that much. But anyway, before we have to do anything, let's bitch about it for a bit, huh?
Yeah, let's. All right. So first and foremost, the Strait. I am literally going minute by minute. The last time I checked, the Strait of Hormuz was closed, I think. Some Navy secretary resigned. Blah, blah. Iran seizes 2 container ships attempting to leave the Gulf. So yeah, that sounds like it's closed right now. But
okay.
You can never fucking tell because this shit just, I don't know, it's open, it's closed, it's open, it's closed. We're in talks, everything's going great. And then Iran releases a Lego video talking shit about the United States.
A Lego video?
Are you not familiar with the Lego videos?
No, what is this?
Oh man, so the Iranian social media people have been putting out Lego AI videos where they talk shit about like Trump or Netanyahu or Kash Patel, and they are just lighting it up online. Like they're super fucking popular.
Fuck, we are so cooked.
Yeah, we are. We're even losing the fucking the meme war where Iran is beating us with AI Lego videos. Why fucking not? I'll see about getting Thurb to make us some AI Lego Hoosier videos. Thurb, get on that.
Alan, we are so fucked.
Yeah, we are 100% cooked. Everything is just the worst.
It's so awful here. It sucks. It sucks here, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, merciful God in heaven.
There is no merciful God.
Oh, you're right, but I have to believe.
I'd stop doing
I gotta believe in something at this point.
Yeah, no, you don't. I would stop believing in anything immediately.
And that's a Hoosier brother promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing is worth believing in. Stop now.
Stop believing.
Yeah. Well, so a lot of oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz, as most people know. So does a lot of fertilizer, which is going to impact our ability to get food. So everything's just going to shit because you can never trust anything that Trump says about anything.
No, not at all. God, no. No. Christ, what are you out of your mind?
Okay. And it's like, I don't know, do I believe my own president or the AI Lego video? Those are my options.
These are the only options we have, folks. It's so dire right now. Send help.
The U.S. is doing its own blockade of Iranian ports. Everything, yeah, it's just nothing is coherent. And now they've fired a Navy secretary. So I guess the war is not going well.
Oh, you don't say.
And the Senate rejected Democrats' 5th attempt to limit Trump's powers in Iran because though GOP Senator Rand Paul voted with the Democrats, motherfucking John Fetterman voted with the Republicans. Because I hate you, Fetterman.
Boy, oh boysenberry.
So yeah, it looks like there's attacks going on in the Strait of Hormuz right now. So if you were planning to go through there, you might want to switch up that idea.
Yeah, maybe find an alternate route. I don't know.
Gonna have to take the scenic route.
Yeah. No, what was that? There was like an old trade route or something they used to have to go. They went all the way around like the tip of Africa or something. I'm trying to think of who the hell that was now off the top of my head. Is that Magellan? Am I thinking of the right person?
Maybe, yeah. Around the Horn of Africa.
Been a long time. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have to take that way from now on.
Grand. Love that.
Yeah, everything is going swimmingly. In other awesome news, A report came out in the Atlantic that Kash Patel is a horrible drunk, apparently, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I saw him chugging beers with the U.S. hockey team. I saw that with my own eyes.
Yeah, we all saw that, Kash.
Yeah, looking good. Eyes bugging out of your fucking head. But yeah, there are reports from over 24 witnesses saying that, meetings had to be moved because he was hungover. He's constantly going out of these clubs and whatnot. And one time they couldn't get into his office. He was in there and he wasn't responding. So a security detail requested SWAT gear to break down the fucking door.
Oh, you filthy drunk.
And of course, my favorite story, recently, he tried to get into some secure network and couldn't, was having some sort of IT problems. And instead of just calling the IT guy and being like, hey, what's going on here? Get me access. He immediately freaked out and started telling people he was fired. Started calling up people and being like, I'm fired. They took away my access and they fired me. And so people started getting confused and calling the White House, asking who was in charge of the FBI. And of course, the White House was like, Kash Patel, what the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah. He's trying to sue the Atlantic for $250 million. But,
oh, yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well for him.
I'd be shocked.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you know what, Kash? Power to you, big guy. You can do it. You're a stand-up guy.
I think he's more of a lay down and sleep it off kind of guy.
Does he look okay? Help me out with this. Does Kash Patel kind of look insect-like? He's always kind of given insect vibes to me.
It's the bug eyes. He's got huge bug eyes, so of course, yeah, that would give you bug vibes. Bug eyes.
He's just kind of vaguely bug-like, right? Okay, good. That's not just me. He reminds me of. Do you remember Men in Black?
Mm-hmm.
With the insect guy, you know?
Oh, Edgar?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where Edgar's skin was hanging off his bones, and people were like, Kash, your eyes are bugging out of your head. Is this better?
That's the vibe I'm going for. You know, that kind of one.
Yeah, no, he's definitely some sort of insect man.
He is kind of a bug person. He's a bit of a bug person.
Yeah, but this whole administration is weird. We're gonna have to wrap it up here soon, but before we do, I just wanted to mention something else that came up that was released since the last time we had an episode. Did you hear about RFK?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, well, did you hear his most recent one?
Fuck, what has that asshole said now?
This was from a diary entry he had made November 11th, 2001.
Uh-huh.
I was standing in front of my parked car on I-684, cutting the penis out of a roadkill raccoon, thinking about how weird some of my family members have turned out to be.
Yes, your family members are the weird ones.
Yeah.
You got it, RFK. Got it in one. What in the goddamn hell is going on around here? Jesus Christ.
That man's in charge of our health.
That man's in charge of our health. That man's in charge of our health. He's the guy who people point to and be like, yep, you got any questions about how to be healthy? Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the guy who cut off the dead raccoon dick. This is a very healthy and normal society.
Man, it's so great here, guys. It's so awesome here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not loving this?
I am having a wonderful
Are you not
time.
having fun?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. God, the more I think about it, the more dread sets in. The more just achy, breaky dread I feel in my bones.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. God is dead and we are hate fucking the corpse.
Oh, I just keep feeling it. Periodically, I'll just be like, oh yeah, that guy's in charge of the health department. And just kind of like hits you, you know?
Yeah. And then you remember that, like, Donald Trump's in charge of nuclear codes.
Yeah, he sure is. He sure is.
Well,
we're in danger.
Yeah, absolutely. We are in danger. Everything is awful. We're gonna die.
Well, we're all gonna die, Lise.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not remember that bit?
Yeah, no, I have a vague recollection of that one.
I feel like I'm gonna die, Bart. We're all gonna die, Lise. I meant soon. So did I.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I got to make a Simpsons. Well, somebody made a Simpsons reference at work, and I got it because, hilarious enough, speaking of Mountain Dew, we had been earlier. Somebody ordered a Mountain Dew, and then when the waitress brought it to him, the guy next to him was like, "Ugh, Mountain Dew, I'll have the crab juice." And I had a good laugh about it, and the guy who got the Mountain Dew was like, "I don't know, is that a reference? I don't get it." And the guy's like, and I was like, "It's a Simpsons, the one where he went to New York, the Cloud Kalash." I only have two things to drink: crab juice and Mountain Dew. Ugh, I'll have a crab juice.
Juice. That's a classic bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Absolutely. Well, before we go, I have one more piece of bad news for everybody, if everyone's keen to hear it.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, the only reason is because this is Hoosier specific bad news, and that Hoosier specific news is the God King Mike Braun wants to turn I-70 into a toll road.
Hooray!
Cost you 15 buckazoids to get from one end to the other.
Fantastic. As if it's not expensive enough to drive across the state as is. Especially with gas prices on the rise. Perfect timing, God King. Wonderful idea. Like, hey,
he's a visionary.
Yeah, you know how your gas prices just jumped like 80%? What if it did that again?
Do it again. Let's see what happens. Do it again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Motherfucker gave the DJ Khaled another one.
Another one. Hell yeah.
Yeah, good job, Mike Braun. You're fucking killing it. You are incredible at this, and I definitely support you 1000%. This endorsement written by Thurb.
God King, never forget. If no one tells you this, you're doing so good, buddy. Oh, you're doing such a great job. Everyone loves you. We're so happy with the way you're running things.
Hey, Mikey B. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you.
You're doing great. Oh, look at you up there. So proud. Look at him up there. So proud.
So proud.
I gotta get my camcorder out.
Oh, mercy.
I hate you, God King. I hate you so much.
Yeah, right now.
Piece of shit.
All right. Well, we're about to head out, but in the spirit of still doing our games, we're going to do the hope and fear die again, and hopefully,
we are.
Hopefully, have some better results.
I agree. I shall be fear this time, and my brother shall be hope.
All right. I will start us off with some hope. Here we go. 9.
11.
God damn it! 9/11.
Yeah. This is as bad as it gets.
That's awful. Fuck, man. Well, sorry, y'all. Everything's still boned.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. We rolled 9/11. It's as bad as.
Yeah.
That's as bad as it gets.
Yeah. Well, terrorist attacks, I guess. Shit.
We did our best. We tried.
We did. We just sucked at it. Well, we want to thank y'all for joining us. Yeah. Don't forget in this horrible, horrible nightmare. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell Kash Patel while he's in a drunken stupor. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're already listening to us. Maybe all those downloads are FBI agents. In which case, hey, Kash, you drunken piece of shit. Fuck you. keep bringing the chaos, support the unions, and free Palestine.
Hey, folks at home, practice your media literacy for Christ's sake. Be gay, do crimes.